going back to Manchester.
Or will he?
He'll be all right.
Bale into the area. Benzema drops it back, and the Welshman rockets that off the upright.
Beautiful setup from Benzema. May not look like it, but just a couple of yard pass. But look at the consideration, and then Bale pulls his well-oiled trigger back and unloads. Split millimetre perfection as the rain pours down.
Oh, we have to have a chat. Here's Bebe. Speeds into the box to his left foot. Squares! And it's buried! The goal! Pablito Hernandez! What work from Bebe, and Rayo strikes first.
The spark that maybe leads the revolution here. Football here. Full of shocks. And we've just been presented one. It's good attacking football. Finds a wide man. And Zidane says it's okay. Long way to go.
It's Mbarba cutting to the inside that gets there.
Drives on Pepe, and then it's just a slip shot home. Pepe, the ex-Man United man, comes in and just sets the table beautifully. It's not the cleanest finish from Mbarba, the ex-Real Madrid youth. How's about that? He says, do you remember me? They will now, kid.
Crosses. Cleared away. Rasotas dropping to the back line. Chipped back in. Benzema onside, but just over the goal.
He tries it with his left foot, I believe, Phil, and doesn't quite trust the right. Take a look. It's a great run by Benzema. And that right foot feels as if he's got all of his gyroscope adjusted. It's dropping away from him. It's a tremendous...
Red card started coming out.
Yeah.
Driven into the center, still loose. And buried off the deflection.
Unreal.
It's 2-0, and Miku doubles Rayo's lead.
Astonishing again. Miku on the spot. And the madness of football rains down on Real Madrid, on the city of Madrid, where the big-time Charlies come to town and the little under-puppies bite their backside. Miku arrives to make the slippery slope even steeper. You cannot write this stuff, Hollywood. Tremendous action in the box. Pepe does his best, he stays with his man, but Varane doesn't. It's Amaya who wins it right here, off of the defender, Varane, and it pops down for Miku. Lady Luck having a serious love affair with Rayo, perhaps, on a couple of these situations in this goal, Phil. There's no accounting for that. And he's starting to sweat all right.
Gather. Here's Bebe from long distance, but off target.
Yes, they see the options that he has and develop clearly ahead of the final shot.
Isco tries to settle, but too quick. Rayo laid off again. Rasotas into the middle, but it just runs away, and a slam into Keylor Navas. A collision, but the Real Madrid keeper prevents a third. Mbarba down in pain.
Well, Adri's got every right to go in for this, and so does Keylor. Both brave men, and they ain't pulling out. Again, beautiful football. Kovacic gets robbed. They knit their football together, just skips away from him. Keylor, magic. It's brilliant. He's out like a Bengal tiger. Ooh, Phil, he goes in with his feet first, though. I did not see that in lifetime. And that is a seriously bad challenge by Navas. He comes in, extends his leg right in front of Mbarba, and it's all going Rayo's way. All the skiddy bounces.
And Keylor Navas to the rescue.
Again, magical. 1.21 kilowatts from Bebe. Pulls this, looks capacitor out of his pocket and absolutely lights it up, but the octopus says not on my watch this time. Takes Pepe to the cleaners and unleashes hell. That is a magnificent strike, put on the right leg without clearance.
Headed in, but straight to Juan Carlos Martin.
Wonderful opportunity for Hesse. Eventually it falls to Hesse, but he's a little hesitant. And that doubt creeping in everywhere. Gareth wins it nicely. Big targets inside of that box for them now.
In for Pepe.
Nicely.
Pepe to the goal line. The back was turned by Pablo Hernandez. It appears to come off of his arm, but they'll have to settle for a corner.
Yeah, there's no way this will be given as an intentional handball. Hits his elbow. If it had hit his hand, different argument.
Headed down by Bale, and he finds the corner. Finally cuts the lead.
Wonderful header from Gareth. Opa, he says in Welsh. Wonderful rising header. He glances his home beautifully with deadly accuracy and breathes life into the Madridistas. You could call it slack marking, but when this player is as strong and as elusive as this, and that is a diamond header. Take a look. It's not the worst defending you'll see, but it's not the best. They allow him to skedaddle through them, but he's got a lot to do, and he paints it into the bottom corner of Juan Carlos. 2-1 now, Real Madrid.
Rasoras with a cross. Got over everyone, and the diving header by Ambarba squirts high.
This starts with a wonderful touch from Josebed, the ex-Sevilla man, with a wonderful little touch that starts the dominoes falling. This is a good approach play from Kinney, and this one just evades Danilo.
Real Madrid without Ronaldo, now without Benzema, with a gimpy Gareth Bale. But he's the only one that scored, his 8th all-time against Rayo. They need one more. And Barba and Miku opened it. Bale, well, there have been a few rumors, maybe the guy to replace Arsene Wenger, but driven across Danilo, the header! And it's Vasquez off the bench onto the score sheet. And the familiar sign of a 2-2 score.
It's a diamond header. Again, he attacks this like a really hungry vulture. And it's a big bucket full of knuckles out of his book. Sergio Ramos is that a boy. The sparky winner. Lucas comes to the rescue. Beautiful ball flighted in. And he capitalizes magnificently. Danilo it is that hoists it up. This is a ball that's got to be won, and then it's got to be directed, and then it's got to buzz the back of the net, and it does all three. Wonderful place.
The window in the wall.
Maybe Isco.
It will be Isco, but he can't quite caress it home.
Caresses it nicely, but just gets it a little al dente. Just a little bit too much pop on it. Keeps on continuing his trajectory over, but not a bad. Chances at both ends, man. Big chances.
Rayo's had to take the slow road to safety. 4 wins in the second half of the season, Ray. 9 draws,
Look
7
at this
of them
on the run, and there's that wonderful dagger ball. Just when it looked as if he was going to unload, he wants the ball back for ball.
Bale bursts into the box, outside of the boot, through the inside, past Vasquez to safety.
This one doesn't go in. It enters the funny house of mirrors, and there's no understanding from Gareth how this one isn't met. Beautiful ball across, and Vasquez just can't beat the train at the station to punch his ticket. What a miss. The ball hops towards Vasquez, makes it a little bit more difficult, but missed up.
2v2 if they hurry.
nicely.
Swept to the near side. Miku backs for Trasoras, picks his spot, but couldn't get it over. Not deputizing today.
It's an unlucky pass from Modric that evades Toni Kroos. Trasoras gets set up here with a bender. Oh, he's in!
And a chance for Bale. Amaya on the wrong foot. Bale bursting forward. And he buries it! His second of the game!
I saw! Gareth, player of the game, undoubtedly, pounces onto this and sends the Madridistas into ecstasy. Golazo! He leaves Rayo Vallecano Bravehearts in acid here. It's a tremendous goal, but look at the burst of speed that Gareth produces to separate. The ball's badly given away here. And Gareth is into it. That touch there sets him up magisterially. That's a magnificent hit. The first touch is everything because it sets up this. And it squeezes past Juan Carlos, who doesn't stretch. Gareth looks twice. He detonates, but it's a wonderful recalibration. Vamos, muchachos, he says, picking up the Spanish lingo perfectly. But
on,
nice ball.
Headed down into the area, still loose, knocked back. Miko, and it deflects up and over. Inches away.
It might have been the equaliser, that's for sure. Brave response from Rayo. Again, hesitancy, and somebody makes it here. Look at this. This is how close we were to the equaliser. It's Varane who reaches in to not to be.
Marcelo high into the air as we head to the 95th minute. Checking his watch, Alejandro Hernandez, and puts this one in the book. Rayo scores 2 early, Real scores 3 late. And Real Madrid stays alive in the race for La Liga.
Gareth Bale will be toasted all around.